give you a hand or?
Yeah, you can video it if you want.
There we go. Fingal Bay Holiday Park. Nice big drive-throughs with trains. There we go.
Where are we?
Fingal Bay.
Where's Fingal Bay?
At Fingal Bay, it's Port Stephens.
It's in
Port
that area,
Stephens.
isn't it? Nelson
Yeah.
Bay.
Nelson Bay, but this one is
we're-
just spectacular.
Yeah, we're just about to walk onto the beach. We've walked 100 metres from the caravan park. We're just about to go onto the beach and walk for a coffee.
Yeah, for another 100 metres and
Show them
get a
the
coffee.
There it is.
And here's the beach, yeah. It's just glorious.
All its radiant beauty.
Yeah. Take you down and see who's on the beach.
Take it for a walk.
Yep. We're going to get a bit of rain today.
No.
You think not?
Yeah.
Go first. Sorry. Oh, here we are.
Driftwood.
Yeah, we're going to go over to Driftwood. It's just spectacular.
That's where we're going for a coffee.
Yeah, that's our coffee place. It's a Surf Lifesaving Club down here with the Longboat coffee shop. That's where we're heading. Here we are at Fingal Bay Spit. Yes, got a lot of islands everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. It's a bit like.
Cross at your peril, it says. People have drowned here, yeah. And there, and there, and there, and there. It's just beautiful. So this is just another view of Shoal Bay. We're just going to head up to the Tomaree Lookout, I think it's called, and go over there and have a look and see what that is. Some kind of a World War II facility, I think. Not very sure. Beautiful. There's a ferry, I think that's the ferry that goes across to Tea Gardens from Nelson Bay.
Where are we?
Looks like a fort, that building.
Yeah, everybody turn left. Ah, there's Tomaree Lodge. I don't know what that is. Well, the guys I was talking to the other day reckon this is a tough walk or a tough ride. I can't remember what they said. Pretty steep.
That's a different perspective of Shoal Bay.
What does Mrs. Sully think?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. And look at the weather.
Oh
This
God.
was the rain we were expecting. Not.
Does it get any better? I guess it does. Comes Joe, it's getting pretty steep. That's that Tomaree Bay, is it? Shoal Bay.
Shoreby.
Shoal Bay. Here we are. This is like a goat track. It's not marked or anything, so I don't know what their idea is, but
I know there's a road at the other side of it. So.
yeah, she's pretty average, isn't it?
That's alright.
Anyway, bit of fun.
There's something orange.
There's an old bunker buried in the hillside there. Something else just here. Yeah. Figured out what it is. Toilets, I think. That's what they look like. Never good having the toilets above where you work. Beautiful. Looks like another bunker. It says over here the summit is 1,070 metres. We'll have to have a think about that one. Moderate, easy, moderate. Okay. We never did see this sign at the start, did we?
Mm.
I'm sure it was there, but...
Well, we went round here.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
came
yeah, we
down
came
here.
up
No,
here.
no, here.
Yeah.
This is where, and see that path? So we
Yeah.
then came up, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we came
So we
up.
missed a sign right here. There's a sign.
Is there?
When we just came up here and you look back down, there was a sign on that road there.
Okay. Okay. Pays to read the signs, doesn't it? No, I didn't see any. And this is where they had their tea and bickies, and looks like a place for a gun. And the track's there to turn the gun on. Perhaps they didn't have tea and biscuits here. Yeah. Fort Tomaree. Well, basically just says why a fort on Tomaree headland, because we're at war. And they wanted to protect Newcastle. Nowadays they just want to shut it down, but there you go. Ooh, it's going to fall down.
There's got a tree on it.
There you go, another bunker. That's got a great view up there, I bet. Yeah.
Accommodation in.
Put some beds, TV, Netflix. There you go, another gun turret, or gun emplacement. Those I think are magazines at the back, and if we swing you around, this is the view. Pretty neat. Out to the open ocean. So now we're on the sort of the main track to Tomaree Head Summit. We obviously we just took the goat tracks like we always do, and anyway, you got stairs now leading up. I think then you're back on the dirt track and walking to the summit. Here's Joe.
I'm concentrating on breathing, right?
Yeah. Pretty though. I don't know what you can see through there, not much I don't think. Looks like it's running.
Yeah.
Here we are, sweating like anything, and just looking at the most a very spectacular view.
It's a shore bay.
Yeah. Look at that little spit down there. So
We went this morning.
yeah. So this is Shoal Bay, and over, I don't know, in between those peaks you should be able to see Fingal Bay, and that's the spit, the Yuck Spit we went for a walk to, over the other side of those hills. we won't show you that because it's the sign it needs redoing badly. Yeah. Just a few hundred more steps. Love it. Tomorrow we won't be able to move. Well, we won't be able to move tomorrow. Probably won't. Oh, we'll have to seek emergency help. Now if I can breathe, which I can't, so just look at the sign yourselves. Yakabar Headland, Broughton Island. Ooh, little Broughton Island behind it. Boon Delabar Island, and behind that is Little Island. See, I'm font of information. We've lost Jo. Wow, here she is, still with us.
I think that was good.
I'll just take you over the edge, make your tummy miss. Put those butterflies in your stomach. The big blue. What'd you say? It's the Tasman Sea, and then a little bit further north is the coral. And yet another fantastic view of Australia's amazing coastline and beaches. What an area, huh? Used to fly over this sometimes and look down and think, oh, that looks beautiful. Good place to visit, and it is. This is very steep. Really pushes your knees out, doesn't it? I might have to put a couple more pop rivets in my kneecaps, I think, to hold them in place. Oh.
Nowhere.
Straight ahead. What's it?
It's that way, summit that way.
This way. I vote this way. So I think this is the track we're supposed to take. Still doesn't really tell you. I mean, that says picnic area 80 metres, gunning placements that way, but it doesn't tell you this track where it takes you. So just assume that it takes you down, I guess. Good old assume. Gets me into a lot of trouble. So this is a sign we missed. We went, yeah, we're in the toilets, that's why. No other signs anywhere else. So yeah, keep a good lookout when you come to the Tomaree National Park. That's the sign, and that's the walkway up the top. Anyway, we had fun. So here we are. We got a visit yesterday, didn't we? From Dave and Jamie from One Key Caravan.
Yep.
And about a week ago, gave them a ring, and we ordered some locks for our hatches and also for our door for our caravan. We probably got it for the wrong reasons. We just got sick of using different keys for every hatch or latch and door.
So many of them.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose 3 or get rid of 3 and just replace them with 1. But as they were saying, and as we've actually found out, those A12 locks that are on our hatch there, they're pretty common. And we're also talking to a guy yesterday. He owned a van and he'd locked himself out, and the woman next door owned the same van. She came over and opened the door for him. So that's how common they are. With the one key system, there's 2,000 combinations, I think. So it takes away that commonality and gives you half a chance. But for us, yeah, there's that to it. We obviously want security, but we want one key. what a
just
great
ease
name.
of use.
Yeah. Anyway, it was lovely to meet those guys, and thanks very much for bringing it around. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Now all you got to do is fit them.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just have a look. Here's the box, and I think should be pretty simple from what I've seen of the videos. The hardest part is opening the box. Oh, here we go. Oh, we'll stick that on somewhere. Yeah, so these are a local business and Australian, so I'm really happy to support Australian made. And it's a great idea. And when they get smaller locks for my Max Tracks, smaller padlocks, I'll buy them from them too. And I didn't realise they did a DO45 lock, so I'll have to investigate that more as well. What you get in here is 6 keys, I believe. Yep, 6 keys. Oh, that's for the Aussie Traveller door, so that's to replace that pin. And then here's my 2 padlocks. Wow, look at those. They're a bit titanium, bit bigger than the ones I've got. Yeah, and that's all 1 key. Yep, that's right. And so there should be 7 all up. Yeah, to replace 2, 4, 6, 7. So 4 of these, so 2 each side of the tunnel boot, 2 for the fridge vents, and that one up there for the compressor, the door, the Aussie Traveller. And we're also just going to padlock these here, just on the 1 key. Brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have a go at fitting them. So just having a look at the 2 different locks here, there are some differences. This has a little beveled hand grip or thumb grip there, these ones don't. They look actually quite good quality, these ones. And you do have to reverse this. It's only set that way for packaging for the tongue. So we'll just take that off in a minute, swing this around and reverse it to suit, so that it yeah, you can see this is a raised edge, that one's depressed, so we just turn it around and it'll work a lot better. But it looks like we just undo that, take that pin off, drop this out. This comes totally as its own unit, so then we can either discard those or whatever I decide to do with them. And yeah, that's about it. It's all looking too easy. I like easy.
Don't say that.
Why? Oh dear, I shouldn't have said too easy. Yeah, too easy? Never know. So that's the old unit out from just here. Taking that one out. I'll just release that screw, undo this, turn it around, slot it in. I'll do the same with the other side, and then on these you've got an inner nut here just to use to adjust this tongue here and to make it fit snug. So we'll put this one in, get the other one out and put them both in and see how we go with it. Okay, so this is a 12mm nut. You just take this one off. Excuse the guy mowing in the background there. Take that one off and we spin this around and we flip it over, so we turn it up and over like that, and then we'll just leave this in the same spot that Dave set it at the factory there, that one there. We'll just see how close it is. We'll take this one off. Put him in here. Yeah, it's a little bit different. in design, but it'll do exactly the same function. Too close or not? Okay, so that's that one set. I might just have a quick look at it. Ooh, perfect. Where's the keys? Just there. Now we should be able to do this. Bonus, you know. Can't do it with this one. Won't work. So anyway, that's one in, and it seems quite good as that was set at the factory. Yeah, we'll just see how that goes. We'll change out the others, and yeah, that's really all there is to it. How simple. What
Well
a genius. Bye.
Only another, how many to go?
6.
Thanks for watching. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.